Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
Anby, our beloved burger girl, has finally got an upgrade. Anby has finally ascended and become Super Anby, or Silver Soldier Anby, or Silver Zero Soldier Anby, or perhaps the most fitting name of all, Burger Deity Anby. Phew, that's a lot of nicknames for our dearest burger enjoyer. Now, before we go any further, a quick disclaimer. This content is from the Creator Test Server, a development version. The final content is subject to the official live release. Anby's evolution from burger enthusiast to S-rank powerhouse is officially the first ever Zenless Zone 0 agent to be promoted to S-rank. This means she has received a massive overhaul, not just in her combat techniques, but also in her design, making her an absolutely stunning and mesmerizing character to witness in battle. She is an electro attacker agent who scales with ATK, crit rate, and crit DMG, much like a certain fox lady who completely shattered the Zenless meta. But it's not just her power that got a buff. Her design also received a major upgrade. She's been hiding a huge treasure for proxies all this time. Oh, and fun fact, her hair glows if you equip her W engine. But let's be honest, most of us are too broke to even afford it. Silver Anby's combat mechanics and revolves around her marks and aftershock damage. But how exactly does she work? Let me break it down. 1. Silver Star Marks. Silver Anby applies Silver Star Marks to enemies up to 3 times. Once the stack is full, aftershock damage is significantly increased. You want to fully maximize this mark stacking so that our burger deity can deal massive damage. 2. How to apply Silver Star Marks. You can apply Silver Star Marks using basic attacks and E-skill. When fully marked, not only does Anby's aftershock damage increase, but her teammates also benefit from the boost. 3. White Thunder and Thunder Smite mechanics. White Thunder. When Anby hits an enemy that has silver stars, it charges them up. White Thunder can stack up to 3 times. Thunder Smite. When activated, Anby triggers White Thunder 3 times in a row, striking enemies with electro damage, which also counts as aftershock damage. How to trigger Thunder Smite. Simply press the special attack button 3 times. Just remember to stack those silver stars first. 4. Ultimate Void Strike. Anby unleashes a series of powerful slashes, followed by a devastating lightning strike that deals huge electro damage. This ultimate also fully charges Silver Star Marks on all enemies hit. 5. Bonus buffs. If you have another stun or support agent on your team, Silver Soldier Anby will gain additional crit while she's active. Your entire team's aftershock damage will also be increased. In a nutshell, Anby became her prime self again. It also proves that 90% of the cunning hare's power come from this burger munching queen. Now let's get back to topic. Let's build our burger queen. Now for her disk drive, you should probably use the new 4-piece drive disk of Shadow Harmony. The new disk drive will give Thunder Anby 12% crit rate and 12 mega attacks, and for her 2-piece you could use Thundering Woodpecker to increase those electro damage, or Branch and Blade Song to increase her crit damage. Remember to get electro damage for her 5th disk drive, and attack stat for her 6th disk drive. The hardest part about this is actually getting the right stats. Let's hope the RNG god gives us good disk. Of course, for her W engine, her signature Severed Innocence is a must to get her stronger and to make her hair look glowy and cool. But an alternative you could use is Harumasa's engine, since it provides an increase to her crit rate and dash electric damage by 40%. But for a more F2P option, you could use Cannon Rotor or Marcato Desire, since both of them has crit rate stat. And for a more friendlier option is the Starlight Knight engine, because not all of us are swimming with S-rank Agent W drive, and we have to really on the good old A Star Agent drive. And for her team, you could pair Anby with these agents. First one, you can use Anby, Pulchra, and Astra Yao. Combining Anby's Aftershock with Astra's support plus Pulchra assist effect could be good combo. You can also use Anby, Caesar, and Nicole. With Nicole in your team, you can trigger her ether debuff to enemies. And with Caesar in your team, you don't need to worry about missing dodges while using Anby. Lastly, you can use Anby, Caesar, and Pulchra for this team. We rely on switching out on Pulchra and Caesar. From the other teams, this team is the easiest to use for your gameplay. Now those teams are good, but some are not F2P friendly and would make proxies go nuts for alternative option you could use if you are too broke to have them. First, you could use Anby, Lucy, and Nicole, or you could instead use Anby, Lucy, and Pulchra. Despite this team sounding like a meme, this team comp actually works. You can combine Silver Soldier Anby, regular Burger Anby, plus Nicole to make a good Cunning Hairs combo, plus with normal Anby and Nicole you'll get 2 characters who are within their faction sync. This team is fun to use despite it sounding a bit scuff. Or if you want a more cursed combo, you can try putting Silver Anby, Classic Anby, and Fire Anby in one team to make a trinity of Anbys even if it doesn't make sense. But hey, at least we can reunite the sisters to commit total annihilation to the enemies around them. Final verdict. Is Silver Anby worth pulling? Absolutely. She's not just a visual upgrade, but also a serious powerhouse in battle. If you're a fan of high damage Electro DPS characters, she's a top tier choice. But am I still coping from losing Evelyn's banner? Yes, but one must suffer before securing the bread. Good luck, proxies. May the gacha gods bless your rolls for Silver Soldier Anby.